Hiroki, Aunt Rurina. Could you please read me a bedtime story? Of course! Anything from the dictionary to Cinderella. Yay!
This little angel is my cousin, and the girl next to her is my childhood friend. A few months ago, the three of us started a mock family.
I want to live with you and raise the child.
What? The story goes back a bit more. My name is Hiroki Otsu, a 25-year-old company worker.
Oh, Hiroki.
Rurina. This is my childhood friend, Rurina Konami. She used to live next door in our old apartment, and we'd played together often while we were kids.
Aren't those mourning clothes? Has someone passed?
Actually, a few days before, my aunt and uncle had passed away. They were caught in a car accident and passed away. I was on my way to the funeral.
I'm so sorry for your loss. Be careful on your way.
Yeah, thanks. I don't want to go. There was a reason I didn't want to go. It happened during yesterday's wake.
Apparently, she was out playing and she was saved. She's the child of the Moriyamas. Oh, she's still so young. Poor child.
They were talking about my cousin in second grade, Rin. Her mouth was shut tight, and she was staring at the ground. I can't imagine what it feels like to lose both of your parents. It hurts just to watch her. Even today, all of the relatives were talking about Rin.
Who's going to take care of the girl? Grandma's in the hospital right now, isn't she? Both me and my husband work, so we can't take care of her. We can't either. I already have 3 kids. I can't afford another. That goes for everyone! Maybe we should put her in some facility?
The kid can hear all of this, can't she? Have some dignity. Everyone's trying to look compassionate, but they're all just trying their best to avoid any trouble for themselves. Just like yesterday, they were all whispering while giving Rin some cold looks. Her shoulders are shaking. She's trying to seem strong, but she's still just a child after all. It must hurt. I'll take care of Rin.
What? Hey, Hiroki! What do you mean? Me and your father are going back to the countryside to take care of Grandma and Grandpa.
I know, Mom, but I'm going to take care of her.
There's no way.
You never know unless you try.
Maybe he can give it a try? If it doesn't work, she can just go to a facility. Let's leave it to Hiroki then. You're so stubborn once you've made up your mind.
Rin, wanna stay at my place for a bit?
Yes.
After the funeral was over, Rin came over to my house. My parents had left for my grandparents' house, so they told me to give them a call if I ever needed help. I impulsively said this, but can I really do this?
Oops.
You're hungry, huh? Let's go eat something.
Yes.
What do you like?
Hamburger steak.
Well, that sounds hard to make. I guess I'll use my secret weapon. I'm still bad at cooking. Is it fine if I order it on Uber Eats?
Yeah.
Give me a minute to order. The meal came in about 30 minutes, but Rin wasn't eating much. I get it. Even when your body's hungry, sometimes your feelings can't keep up. But I want her to eat some. Oh yeah. Alright, just for today, I'll let you use something special. Ta-da! Rice seasoning! I only use the special powder on secret occasions. Ah, yes! She laughed a little. She began slowly eating the rice with the powder on it. Then... Rin, I don't think she's cried a single tear in the past 2 days. You can cry all you want.
Mommy! Daddy!
Oh, it's alright. It's okay. There's a doorbell. Who would come this late? I'll open the door right now. Ah, quit it. Ururina?
I heard a little girl crying. What happened?
Huh? That's...
What's wrong? Hiroki! Just because you were lonely since your parents are away, did you kidnap a child?
Why would I kidnap a child?
And this girl is small. Is that the type of stuff you're into?
I said no! I'll explain, so why don't you come on in?
I was planning to do so even if you didn't tell me to.
We couldn't eat in peace anymore, so I explained the situation to Rurina.
So that's why you brought this child here.
Yeah, I'm not a criminal.
I see. But are you sure about this?
Huh, a man has no buts.
I'm asking Rin, are you sure you're fine living with this guy?
Hey! No answer!
I wanna try staying over here.
Rin.
I see. Sounds great then. All right. I'll take care of you too.
Huh?
Isn't it a lot to handle alone? Besides, it's more fun with me around. Right, Rin?
I didn't expect Rurina to say that, but maybe Rin would feel more relaxed if there were a girl around. Alright. Let's take care of her together then.
Thank you, Uncle Hiroki, Aunt Rurina.
Uncle?
Aunt? How cute! It's an angel. She's an angel!
I knew my choice was right after all.
Huh? All right. I'll go get my stuff.
Huh? Your stuff?
Yeah. It would be more convenient if I lived with you two, right?
But there's nowhere for you to sleep.
Make room then.
Yes, ma'am. While Rin and Rurina were bathing, I made some room in the living room for them to sleep in. I feel bad for the two, but it's the only place with enough room for the two to sleep in. I was thinking of opening up one of the closets if Rin were to stay for a longer while. There were a bunch of toys in the bathtub. Rurina probably brought them over. They're both asleep already, huh? Rin must be really tired. Huh? How long has it been since I'd last seen Rurina's face while sleeping? We used to sleep over at each other's house up until middle school, but maybe we drifted apart before we knew it. I'm a bit glad that we have something to do with each other again. A month had passed since Rin had moved into my place. With the support of not only Rurina but also my parents and company, I've been able to keep up with the situation. Rin had moved to a school nearby, but she seems to be doing fine.
Uncle, I want to eat fried rice for dinner tonight.
Alrighty.
It was a bit salty last time, so please be careful.
Whoops. I'll be careful. I can't even remember back when she was as quiet as she used to be.
Rin! Aunt Rurina!
Rurina has been visiting us very often. Whenever she gets home earlier than me, she looks after Rin and does the housework.
Let's go out together. Yay!
Can you stop by the grocery store on your way back? I need some spring onions.
What do you mean? You're coming with us?
Huh?
It'll be more fun with the three of us. Right, Rin? Yeah. Uncle, do you not want to go?
Oh, no one could say no to a cutie like her. I'll go, even if it means the end of me.
Yay! Going on a trip with Uncle and Auntie. Whoa, Miss! You dropped your handkerchief.
Oh, what a nice child.
Oh my, thank you. What a nice little lady. You two lovebirds have raised your daughter amazingly.
Lovebirds?
We're no lovebirds, madam.
Yes, we're just childhood friends. And this girl's my cousin.
Oh my, I'm sorry. You two looked like such a nice couple that I thought you were a family. Rina, are you feeling unwell? No, I feel great.
You can tell us if anything's on your mind, you know.
Thank you.
After that, we bought the book that Rin was wanting at the bookstore, picked up some groceries at the supermarket, and went home. Something feels off. Did something happen after we met the madam earlier? Yes?
I was reminded of with Mom and Dad.
Oh, Rin.
I wanted to go shopping with Mom and Dad. We get it.
I thought she was fine since she started smiling more. But there's no way someone could get well so quickly. I know I can't become your dad, but I'll try my best so that you won't feel lonely.
Me too, because we love you! I love you too.
After that, the three of us began going out more often. We went to the zoo, the aquarium, and even to picnics at the park.
Whoa! That cake on the poster looks so tasty. This is the famous fancy bakery.
Oh wow, it costs a lot.
It says it's on sale. It says couples discount. What does that mean? It means the cake becomes cheaper if you come with the person you like. Maybe you and I could go in as a couple. Aunt Ririna, you should go in with Uncle Hiroki. What? Rin, you're such a jokester.
I could never, even if it was just asking.
Hey, I wouldn't want to either.
What? Why are you getting so upset?
You're the one getting upset! Uncle Hiroki, Aunt Ririna, did I say something wrong? Not at all. All right, let's get some cake at another bakery and go home.
What am I doing? Making Rin all worried. A week had passed since then. Things have been pretty awkward with Ririna, and we've been a bit distant. I don't know if she's avoiding me, but she went back to her house.
Uncle Hiroki, there.
What's wrong?
As you looked sad, I didn't know adults fought too.
Yeah. It's harder for adults to reconcile.
If that's the case, then I have a good idea. We should go eat the cake and then say sorry. She loves sweets, so I'm sure she'll feel better.
Sweets, huh? Thanks. I'm going out for a bit.
Yes? Oh, it's you. What's wrong?
Wanna go to the bakery that we passed by a while ago?
Oh, why? It'll be expensive, you know. Each one costs more than $50. One whole costs a few $100s, you know.
We can just use the couple's discount?
Couple? But you said that you didn't want to be a couple with me.
No, I said something like that in the heat of the moment, but I've always liked you since we were in middle school. Would you please go out with me and eat some cake together? I was trying to apologize, but I ended up asking you out. Don't laugh. I'm trying my best.
I'm sorry, it's just that you haven't changed a bit. To tell you the truth, I've always liked you too. I'd love to be your girlfriend.
30 minutes later, we're home.
You're already home? Were you able to make up with her?
Yep, we sure did.
Thanks for letting me come. Or should I say, I'm home. We bought some cake, so let's eat it together. Aunt Ririna! It's from the convenience store, but it'll taste just like the expensive one if we eat it together.
I'll go get the drinks.
You two seem kinda happy.
Really?
I'm happy too.
A few months passed. My family legally adopted Rin, and she became my little sister.
Thanks for letting me come. Or should I say, I'm home. I brought some cake. Yay! Whoa, did you buy a big one today?
Me and Ririna have something we'd like to celebrate with you.
Ooh, I wonder what.
Ririna's becoming your sister-in-law, and you'll have the same last name as her. There's no doubt she'll be happy for us when I tell her.
Why are you grinning?
I'll tell you right now. The truth is...
Welcome! Today's special is the melon bread!
Aw, as cheerful as ever. She's the poster child of the bakery where I work part-time. I'm sure there are many people who come just to see her smile. To think I became siblings with someone as cute as her.
As always, thanks for the delicious bread.
Come back tomorrow and I'll have more for you.
I'm looking forward to it.
I'm Masayoshi Ikeda, a 24-year-old. I work as a baker at a shop run by an elderly couple. There's a reason this small town shop is doing so well.
Please come again!
It's all due to Himawari Ogaki. She's a bright and cheerful high school girl and the idol of the shopping street. Ogaki, we're out of croissants. Could you bring these out? They're fresh out of the oven.
Got it! Get your freshly baked croissants here! Ah!
Watch out!
Thank you.
Be careful. It'd be bad if you got hurt.
Sorry for always troubling you.
Aw, don't worry about it.
It's my big brother.
You have a big brother?
No, I'm just an only child. Please forget what I just said.
Okay.
I better arrange the croissants while they're still warm.
Don't rush too much and fall again.
I'll do my best.
I don't know whether to call her careless or clumsy, but I can't dislike her for it when she tries so hard. When work ended for that day, I finished tomorrow's prep. Time to head home.
Good work today.
Himawari, didn't you go home?
I was waiting for you.
What's up? Something happened?
Actually, that is... I want to ask you for a favor.
Seems serious. Is it okay to discuss it in the backyard?
Okay. Thank you so much.
So, what do you need me for? Please don't say that you're gonna quit. That'd suck, and I'd miss you.
Can you become my big brother?
That's, huh? What was that?
I'm an only child, and I've always longed for a sibling.
So, you're asking me to be your big brother?
Oh, exactly! Oh, you don't want to?
It's not that. I just don't really understand what you mean.
Oh, right. Basically, it's like playing house.
But we're playing siblings. You sure you want me to do it?
Masayoshi is perfect for it. You're just like the imaginary big brother that's always there for me.
Huh? Imaginary big brother?
Yes! The big brother in my head.
She's a strange one. According to her, she wanted a brother so much she's had an imaginary one ever since she entered high school. We apparently have very similar personalities. It's worrying how strongly she feels about this, but it's definitely an interesting request. I might enjoy doing this too, since I don't have a sister. Okay, if you're sure about me, I'll be your big brother.
Really? Oh, yay!
Aren't you too happy right now? Let's get along well, Himawari.
Yeah, let's get along well, big bro.
Being called Big Bro feels unexpectedly good. And with that, I had a little sister. When I got home, I read the notebook Ogaki had given to me. Looks like her fantasy wish list of what she wants to do with her brother. She's more enthusiastic about this than I thought. Occasionally look through my homework for me. Listen to me rant if I fight with mom. Stroke my head. Huh. What cute requests. I mean, since it's Ogaki asking, I'm happy to do it. The next day...
Welcome! You're in a good mood today, Himawari.
My backache goes away whenever I see your smile, Hima. Feels like she's smiling more than usual. Could it be because of yesterday's agreement? It'd be great if that was it. Ogaki, can you top up the melon breads?
Got it! Ow!
You okay? Are you hurt?
I messed up again. I'm fine. I bump into things so often that I don't even feel it anymore.
I wouldn't say that's fine. Well, it's good that you're not hurt. Ah, right. This was written in her notes. Don't make me worry about you. Give me a forehead flick while scolding me gently. Does that make it better?
Yeah. You be careful too, Masayoshi.
Oh, my little sister's super cute! After the shop closed for the day,
We sold lots of chocolate cornets, didn't we?
that's because so many children came today. Which bread do you like, Ogaki?
If you don't mind, can you call me Himawari when we're off the job? Also, can we speak more casually?
We are siblings, I guess. Okay then. So, which bread do you like?
I don't care what kind. If it's bread, I like it. Especially the stuff you make. Each and every one is the most delicious of all.
I give thanks for her overflowing cuteness. To all the big brothers in the world, are all little sisters this adorable?
I took this job back then because I fell in love with the taste of your bread.
Huh? Really? As a baker, that gives me joy. Why don't I make something for you next time?
Score! I feel like having walnut bread. It's simple but super delicious.
Sure. Do you want it in a cute animal shape?
In that case, a rabbit would be good.
Walnut bread shaped like a rabbit. Seems like it'd be popular with kids. I'll try suggesting it as a new product.
Whoa! It's gonna be so cute arranged in the shop. Oh, it's already this late. I'll go pour out the water.
Watch your step.
Jeez, even I'm not that.
Himawari!
I'm drenched. Luckily, the water's clean.
Wow. Her vibe feels entirely different with all that water dripping everywhere.
Masayoshi? What are you spacing out for?
Oh, no, it's nothing. I can't be checking out my little sister. Anyways, go and get changed. I'll clean up here.
I'm sorry. Thank you so much, Masayoshi. I knew I could count on you.
No worries. I'm your brother after all.
My dear brother. See you tomorrow.
Huh?
It's a goodbye hug. You're the greatest and bestest and my most favorite brother of all.
Do all siblings have this much physical contact? Just how did she spend her time with that imaginary brother? She's supposed to be my sister, but my heart's beating so fast. This sibling roleplay is harder than I thought. Despite my uncontrollable wayward thoughts, time passed enjoyably. But gradually, I started looking at Himawari as a woman instead of a little sister. Before I knew it, I was head over heels for her. Telling myself, absolutely not, I spent days trying to put on a break on those feelings. On one of those days, I was racking my brain in the staff room.
Good work today. Huh? Aren't you going home?
Actually, the owner asked me to make new stuff for the store. We came up with that rabbit walnut bread from before, right? That sold well, so now he wants one more new product. But I'm out of ideas. What kind of bread do you want to eat, Himawari?
Bread? Let me see. Something warm and fluffy. Bread that makes me melt when I put it in my mouth. If I had to compare it to something, a bread like Masayoshi.
Like me?
You're just like a sun that enfolds everyone in its warm embrace.
Oh, is that what you thought of me? Oh, I'm getting shy. A bread like the sun, huh? Thanks. I'll take that into consideration.
Good luck, Masayoshi.
While thinking about Himawari's advice, I started making a new loaf right away. A few days later, I revealed the trial product to the owner and Himawari.
Whoa, it's delicious. This is so good.
It's a combination of orange peel and sunflower seeds, I see. Good job differentiating it from all the bread here.
Is it shaped like the sun?
Nope. I made it in the image of a sunflower doing its best to grow towards the sun. Hence the sunflower seeds.
You naming it after me makes me happy.
I want to keep seeing her smile like this. I really do like her. Not as my sister, but as a woman. Before heading out that day, I made the decision.
Masayoshi, what's wrong?
Himawari, let's stop being siblings.
All of a sudden? Why? Did I do something wrong?
No, it's just... I can't look at you as my little sister anymore.
Huh?
I love you, Himawari. I've fallen in love with you. Not as a little sister, but as a woman. So I can't be your brother. Sorry.
I see. I guess it can't be helped then.
I'm really sorry.
In that case, rather than my brother, I want you to be my boyfriend!
Huh? Boyfriend?
I'm in love with you too, Masayoshi. Lately, bit by bit, I've stopped looking at you as my imaginary big brother.
So, you mean you love me in that way, right? Not like a brother.
Probably?
You sure you're fine with me? I'm 7 years older than you.
What about you? You're fine with me being so young?
Right. She's still in high school. Is it okay for us to be dating?
I'm gonna be graduating soon anyways. Masayoshi's a really upright person, so it's fine!
Ah, you trust me that much? I can't let her down. I have to make sure I'm not taking this lightly. And just like this, instead of siblings, we became lovers. And after a few years, we got married. The owner retired, and Himawari and I took over the shop. The bread I made in Himawari's honor became our best-selling centerpiece.
Wow, it smells great. The croissants are freshly baked. Please give me 2 of them. How's your morning sickness? Oh, better. The aroma of the bread is no problem for me. Good for you.
My beloved wife is currently pregnant with our second child. Our 3-year-old son is greatly looking forward to the birth. I hope he doesn't end up with a sister complex.
Oh, God.
Are you alright? When I talked to her, 2 fates were decided. The first was to miss the last train. And the second? My name is Satoru Kamogawa. I'm 26 years old, and I'm a salaryman working at a corporation. Ugh. I'm so tired after working overtime for the first time in a long time. I've been living in the same apartment since college. It's an old apartment, but with the owner's approval, I renovated it. Thanks to that, I've been unable to move even though my commute takes 1.5 hours one way with 3 train transfers.
Due to a safety check on the rails, the train is temporarily stopped.
What? If I don't make my next transfer, I'm going to miss the last train! A few minutes later, the train started going again, and when we arrived at the transfer station, the other passengers and I started running! Alright, at this pace I might make it! But for some reason, I stopped.
Oh, God.
A woman? Why is she crouched down over there? Are you alright?
I'm sorry. Yes, I'm alright.
But she doesn't look okay. Let's go sit over there on that bench. Please, hold on to my shoulder.
Thank you.
Shall I go get a train employee?
No, that's okay. I'm just a little anemic, so if I rest a little, I'll be fine.
If you say so. But it's so cold here. Will she be okay? Do you live close to here?
No, I live a little further after transferring here.
Oh no! I forgot! The transfer train!
Did you maybe miss your last train?
Yeah, seems that way.
I'm so sorry. All because you stopped to help me.
Please, don't worry about it. I'm hungry, and it's cold. There's no point in staying here. Maybe I'll get a bite to eat somewhere and spend the night at an internet cafe. Will you still make your last train?
What? Oh no, I missed mine too.
Seems like we both missed it.
Oh no, I don't have the money for a taxi home.
In that case, do you want to go to a 24-hour restaurant together?
This is the first time that this has happened, so I would feel better if we killed time together. Thank you.
Since we both missed our last train, we decided to go to a nearby 24-hour restaurant. Today is so cold. A warm drink is great.
Oh yeah, I forgot to introduce myself. I'm Yukina Kozaki. Thank you so much for helping me.
I'm Satoru Kamagawa. This might also be some kind of fate. So let's just chill. Okay?
After taking a rest, I feel much better.
I'm glad to hear that. She looks much less pale than before. She's very pretty.
What are your hobbies, Mr. Kamagawa? Wait, this is starting to sound like a blind date.
Meeting someone new always sounds like that. I've loved manga and anime since I was a student, and now that I'm a corporate drone, it's the only thing I look forward to. When I told her about this with a late-night fervor, my tone became much more casual. And that's about it. Oh, and I like to sing. Usually Vocaloid or anime songs.
Really? Me too. If that's alright with you, let's sing until morning.
Sounds good. Let's go! Even though we were sober, we had a ton of fun. The songs we sang and liked were almost all the same.
I see you come, I watch you go. You never seem to leave me though. So is this love or hate? We'll see. You're making me crazy.
Miss Kozaki is a good singer.
Whoa! I feel so invigorated. It's your turn, Mr. Kamagawa.
Okay, it's time for a nostalgic anime song medley.
Yay!
Without noticing, it was morning.
Oh my gosh, I had so much fun! Mr. Kamagawa, thank you for staying with me until morning.
You too. Oh, my train is this way. Be careful on your way home.
Will do.
I haven't stayed up all night since college, but I'm so full of energy. Wait, I forgot to ask her for her number! I hope I see her again. I should have been tired from staying up all night, but when I got home, I couldn't fall asleep. A few days later, I had a big job to do. I had been asked to be in charge of a contract with Utano Company, a major corporation. Today, the client was coming to our company, and we were meeting for the first time.
Nice to meet you. My name is Kamazaki from the Utano Corporation.
What? The karaoke girl?
It's nice to see you again. We're very happy to be working with your company. I hope that we'll do good business together.
Well, we're very happy to be working with your company as well. I can't believe that you're working with Utano. Talk about a coincidence.
I know, right? Just kidding. It isn't by coincidence.
Really?
Don't you remember? You were holding a bag with your company name on it that night. Then, when we decided to sign a contract with your company, I asked to be put in charge right away. It's rare to meet someone that I have so much in common with, so I wanted to see you one more time.
She's so cute. I'm so happy she feels that way. Oh yeah, would it be okay if I asked for your number? Not the company number, but yours?
Of course.
And would you like to go to dinner after this?
Sounds good. And after that, we can...
Yeah!
Yay!
And we ended up going to dinner and karaoke a couple of times. Work was easy too, since we got along so well. There was another thing going smoothly. Oh wow.
It's done!
I can't believe it. It's amazing. We had made a Vocaloid song together. It was Miss Kozaki's idea. I was in charge of the programming, and she pretty much made the whole song. It's a good, cheerful song. It could only be made by someone like Miss Kozaki.
Mr. Kamagawa, what are you spacing out for?
Sorry. I was just so happy we finished the song.
I think you're spacing out a little too much. Shall we go to karaoke to celebrate?
Sounds good.
What? You, like me?
What? Oh, no, I mean... What I mean is that I like your singing voice and not anything weird.
That's so cute. You said weird instead of weird. All right, let's go.
Oh, okay. Ah, what is wrong with me? Tripping on my words? I'm being so weird! Of course I like her music, but I like her so much more. But I can't tell her that. It was fine knowing how I feel. I was too afraid to tell her. What if I ruined what we already have? But right around that time, we saw each other less and less. The main reason was because we didn't work together as much. But the other reason was that I wasn't able to ask her to make a second song with me after we finished the first one. One day, I coincidentally ran into her on the train. Oh!
Oh, it's nice to see you.
You too. Messaging her was fine, but seeing her is so much better. Were you working late too, Miss Kozaki?
Yes, and by the time I realized the time, it was almost time for the last train. Can I sit with you until my transfer?
Of course. The train arrived at the transfer station. The same station where I first met her. Tomorrow is the weekend. Maybe I can ask her to go to karaoke. She was always the one inviting me. I'm nervous.
Ouch.
Miss Kozaki? Are you okay? What's wrong?
I think I'm anemic again. Can you help me to the bench?
Of course. How are you feeling?
I'm okay. I think we missed the last train.
Oh no, you're right. Oh man. This makes me remember when we first met.
I'm sorry.
Don't apologize. Want to go to a 24-hour restaurant again?
No, today I want to go somewhere where it'll be just you and me.
What? Miss Kozaki? Are you sure you're okay?
I feel fine. To be honest, I felt fine to begin with.
What?
I missed the last train on purpose. I'm sorry.
Miss Kozaki, what's going on?
I wanted to stay with you until the morning again. I got to see you again today for the first time in a long time, and I didn't want to miss my chance, so I pretended to be sick. But I'm really bad at this. I'm really sorry. Just please forget everything and keep being my friend.
Wait, just give me a little time to process this. Do you like me?
Yes?
She's so cute, but I get it now. She likes me too. Miss Kozaki, I like you. I've wanted to be more than friends for a long time. So if it's all right with you, will you be with me not just for tonight, but for always?
Mr. Kamagawa! Yes! I want to be with you too!
All right. Then where shall we kill time until the morning?
Probably somewhere we can just hang out, just the two of us.
2 years later, we were busy preparing for our wedding. She's saying that she's going to create all the songs we will play and won't hear any other options.
Our entrance song has to be that song.
It's the song that best represents you.
No, not me. It best represents us, right? After all, we did make it together. Let's make a lot of songs together. Right, honey?
Don't look at me!
There's no way I could look away. How often do I get to see my boss in a china dress?
Please, don't tell anyone about this. I'll do anything.
Anything? In that case, will you be my girlfriend? Alright. My name is Masaomi. I'm a 24-year-old businessman.
Masaomi, can I have a minute?
This is Ai Myoko. She's my exclusive supervisor and has been with me since I joined the company. She's cold and is strict about making mistakes, so many people see her as a scary person, but she's the most dedicated person at the office, and she works harder than anyone else. Knowing that, I admire her a lot.
Good job in your presentation yesterday. It seems like you improved the part I noted before. Thanks. Here are some documents for your next assignment. Keep up the good work.
Thank you. She complimented me. Even with a cold expression, the tone of her voice was kind. I want to get to know her more. I don't think I'll ever get the chance though. Alright, let's finish up the work. That night, after work, I was looking for somewhere to eat dinner.
Oh, silly, don't be mean.
Come on, I'm just kidding.
Let's go eat something. After that, you know what?
I'm looking forward to it. Must be nice to be in a relationship. I'll be eating dinner by myself today again. Ugh, I wish I had someone to eat with. Ever since I broke up with my girlfriend in college, I've been single. I get lonely sometimes, wishing I had a girlfriend. If I were to get lovey-dovey with someone, I'd want Ai. I wonder how she'd act if she was my girlfriend. Just kidding. Oh look, a Chinese restaurant. I think I'll have Chinese for dinner then.
Welcome!
Huh? Is that you, Ai?
What? Masaomi, what are you doing here?
I just came to eat dinner. China dress. It's so cute, but what's going on? Why is Ai wearing a China dress? What are you doing here? And what's with the outfit?
Oh, this is... Don't look!
I can't keep my eyes off of you. I want like 100 eyeballs.
Don't say it with a straight face! Follow me!
I?
Sorry, manager. I'm gonna go on my break. I'll be right back.
Manager? Do you work here?
Yeah. Look, I'm begging you. Please, don't tell anyone about this. I'd be too embarrassed to go to the office if people found out I work like this.
Why are you working at a Chinese restaurant in the first place? Are you having financial troubles to the point you need a side job?
It's not that. A friend of mine owns a store. It's a family-owned business, but the owner's wife fell and she's in the hospital right now. Her daughter is busy taking care of her.
And you're helping them out?
Exactly.
I see. I had no idea. Even out of work, she'd do anything to help people. Only a few people would go to such lengths just for a friend. Sometimes, I can't tell if she's cold or kind.
Anyways, you better not tell anyone about this. I'll listen to whatever you say if you promise me you won't tell.
Anything?
Anything.
She's asking me a favor. It feels weird to be in a situation like this. I mean, I have no intentions to tell people, but will you be my girlfriend then? I won't tell a single soul about this. I'm only kidding though. She won't be mad, right?
Fine.
Huh?
I'll take that offer. I'll be your girlfriend.
Really?
Yes. Just don't tell anyone about the China dress, okay?
I promise. I guess I look forward to spending time with you as my girlfriend.
Right. Same here.
Ai's my girlfriend? I'm so happy! Just like that, I became a couple. I started to visit the Chinese restaurant frequently, only to see Ai in her lovely China dress. It turns out that she was wearing her restaurant uniform when I saw her the first time working here. I heard that the uniform comes in different colors and styles, and she wears a different one every day. Kudos to the manager. What a brilliant idea! I'll get the special meal, please.
Sure. Hey, you know you don't have to come here so often. I know it's not expensive, but it's not cheap either.
Visiting you makes me happy. That's what matters the most.
What? Don't tease me, okay?
I'm serious.
Oh, silly.
Hey, you! If you have time to chat, why don't you serve me? Do your job right!
Huh? Well,
I'm a paying customer!
you're being inappropriate. Please stop.
Come on, just a little bit. Excuse me, she looks very uncomfortable right now. Please stop. Huh? Who are you? Mind your own business. Here, let me pour you some beer. What? I don't want a guy! Don't act so bitter. Have a drink. Thank you for your work, sir. It must be hard every day, isn't it? Especially with this economy. Oh, you get it, don't you? Listen, who knew my skills of listening to my boring boss would help me out in a situation like this? Thanks for a fun night. I'll be coming back soon. My pleasure.
Thank you for helping me, Masaomi.
Don't worry about it. I got to enjoy some drinks under his bill.
Oh, look at you, smart guy. Here,
Is this a dessert?
it's for helping me.
Oh my god. It's my first time receiving a gift from you.
Calm down, it's nothing.
With all of this happening, days and months passed by. Our relationship did not change anything in the workplace. Just like always, we behaved like normal colleagues. But being her boyfriend, it's sometimes hard to control my emotions. I keep staring at her. Crap! We made eye contact!
Get back to work.
Okay. She's surprisingly shy, which is cute. Every time we make eye contact, she looks away, blushing. I keep falling in love with her more and more. One day after work, I was walking home with Ai. Since there's no one around us, we're closer than we'd be at the office.
You know, you've been staring at me too much lately.
Sorry, I can't help it.
I mean, I don't care, but I get a bit embarrassed.
Should I stop then?
That's not what I mean.
So I can keep staring at you?
That's not what I mean either. Why are you teasing me?
Now that's the expression I wanted to see. I never get to see it at the office.
Is it that different?
Yeah, it's like you're a mysterious beauty at the office. Right now, you're a cute girl. It's charming.
Ugh,
Huh?
you always say those things so casually.
Huh? Sorry, I couldn't hear you because of the car that just drove by.
I told you, let's go on a date.
Oh, okay. Wait, what? A date? Are you sure?
Why are you so surprised? We're a couple.
Yeah, but okay. I'll make plans. I can't believe she asked me on a date. For our date, we went to an aquarium.
I can't remember the last time I visited an aquarium.
Same.
I love jellyfish.
Me too. I love how they look like they're floating in the air.
They look so magical. I also love spotted eel gardens too. They're so cute when they're looking in the same direction.
Spotted eel gardens? They look interesting, don't they?
Ugh, grow up.
Be careful! Are you alright? It's dark inside, so watch your step.
I'm fine, thank you.
I don't want you tripping again, so let's hold hands.
What?
I mean, if you don't mind.
I don't mind.
Good.
Hey, Masayomi,
Yes?
let's go on more dates.
Huh? Yes! I'd love to! Did you have fun today?
Yes, today was amazing.
Where do you want to go next time? I'll make plans. How about a hot spring spa?
Hot spring? Isn't it a bit too early for that?
Huh? I'm talking about the spa cafe.
Oh, never mind. If you want to go, let's go.
I want to hear what you want to do. Do you have any ideas?
I'm happy to go wherever you want.
Come on, I want to spoil you!
Don't mind me. I don't want you to think that I'm boring and tell everyone about my secret.
I see. Okay, I'll come up with several plans. What am I thinking? It's not like we're dating because she likes me. She's only dating me because she doesn't want me to tell everyone about her China dress. What would happen to us if she quits her side job? I don't want our relationship to end, but I guess I'll have to accept it. The wife of the restaurant's owner was discharged from the hospital. The store's labor shortage problem was solved. Today is Ai's last day at her side job. I decided to pick her up.
Now that I'm done, I feel like it all happened so fast. The service industry isn't so bad. It was a good experience.
I'm glad you feel that way. Maybe this will improve your sales skills.
I wonder if I can get a promotion.
I never saw her smile like this. I want to stay with her. I want to be there for her, even during her lowest times.
What's wrong?
I like you, Ai.
What? What are you saying all of a sudden?
Please, listen to me. I asked you to be my girlfriend in exchange for me keeping your secret, but I actually have feelings for you. I don't care about our exchange. I genuinely want to become your boyfriend. You don't have to give me an answer immediately. But please, think about it.
Masaomi, what if I gave you my answer now?
What?
At first, I wanted you to keep quiet about the China dress, so I took your offer. That's why I was waiting for this moment to end our relationship. But as I spent time with you, I started developing feelings for you. I think I'm in love with you.
Really?
Yeah. Will you let me stay by your side without any strings attached?
Yes, of course! Just like that, we became an official couple. Our relationship at the office hasn't changed, though. She's my supervisor who's cold and strict during work, but at home, I'm home!
Welcome back.
You're wearing the dress, just like I told you!
Only because you told me you wanted this as a reward for getting a contract.
You look incredible! I'm so happy. Next time I want something that's shorter in length.
Hey, don't get too cocky. Maybe I'll wear it on our special day.
I finally got to meet you!
Huh? The moment our eyes met, that beautiful girl jumped into my arms. But I've never seen her before. Oh, such a pretty girl. There's no way I would have forgotten if I met her before. Are you sure you have the right person? My name is Akihiro Yamamoto, 25 years old. Today I start a new job. Let's go! I'm just a regular salaryman, but in order to move up in my career, I moved to this company starting today. I'm Akihiro Yamamoto. Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet ya. Oh, by the way, the manager of this department you're moving to is pretty strict, so just be aware of that.
I see. Yes, noted. Interesting. It's a woman. My previous company was pretty old in its ways, so it never had a female manager before. The word strict stuck with me, but inside I was just too excited.
All right. Shall we go to your department?
Yes. When I arrived at my department floor with a human resources person...
For this paperwork, use this as a reference and it'll probably improve.
Wow, she's a very pretty person.
Your department will be here.
Oh? This must be my female manager then. Nice to meet you. My name is Akihiro Yamamoto.
Ah,
I wonder what it is, but she seems really stunned. The next moment, something shocking happened.
I finally got to meet you.
Huh? It's my first time meeting her. She's jumping into my arms.
I've been looking for you this whole time.
Me? Oh, look. Have you ever seen Kazuno-san make that face?
I've never seen her make such a feminine expression.
Her generally cold eyes are suddenly sparkling. There seems to be some commotion. If she says she was looking for me, does that mean we know each other? Did I know anyone this beautiful? If there was, I'm so certain I would have remembered them. I'm terribly sorry, but do we know each other? This is our first time meeting, right? If we've met before, could you please remind me? I'm so sorry. My memory is terrible.
No worries. I must have had the wrong person. I'm so sorry for surprising you like that.
Oh, that's what I thought. There's no way I knew someone this beautiful.
My name is Yuri Kazuno. I'll be your direct manager.
My name is Akihiro Yamamoto. It's a pleasure to meet you. Oh, thank goodness. She's back to her usual self.
I was starting to wonder if she ate something funny.
The main job of our department is the planning and editing of a free regional magazine. This particular regional magazine is pretty popular, and their publishing rates are higher than the national average. I later heard that it became this way after Kazuno-san joined the company.
For this case, please get an appointment within today and try to go and collect the data tomorrow.
Noted!
Have you gotten the results from this survey yet?
We're tallying them right now.
Make sure you tell the design team when you can send them the data.
Noted. Oh, I really respect the way that this person works. I'm having a hard time imagining this is the same person who suddenly hugged me yesterday. She gives precise instructions with ease, always in a calm manner. They say she's strict, but she's never unreasonable. I'm grateful I was able to join her team. 1 month into being assigned to this department, a big opportunity was presented to me.
Yamamoto-kun, can you handle the planning of the next special feature?
Me? Are you sure?
I thought you could handle it.
Oh, thank you so much. I'll do my absolute best.
Great! Can't wait to see it.
Let's see. Gotta find some source material. Do I base it on the local hot topics or try to dig for some new discoveries? First, I have to decide a direction. I went on a walk to find source material for the special feature, and found one coffee shop. It was an old-fashioned place, but had an elegance about it. Oh, the outside of the store looks retro and pretty cool. Let me have a look inside.
Oh?
Kazuno-san!
What a coincidence! What are you doing?
I promise I'm not slacking from work. I was walking around looking for material for the special feature and saw the store, so I just came in to have a look.
You have good taste. This is a pretty old coffee shop, so it's been loved by the locals in this region for many, many years. It's the perfect place to obtain local information.
Oh, I see. Are you on break, Kazuno-san?
Yes. Whenever I speak to the master, I get great ideas. Would you like to join me?
Sure. Thank you. Thank you so much for today. I was happy I was able to speak a lot with you.
It was a great mood changer for me, too. So, do you think you can make the special feature?
Yes. However, I am a little bit nervous. I only just started this job, and I really didn't think I would get such a major task already.
I see. Have I perhaps made a mistake in assigning this to you?
No, not at all.
All right then. Then you can do it.
When she smiles at me like that, I'm in the middle of work, but my heart starts beating so fast. At that moment, suddenly... watch out! What a dangerous car. Kazuno-san, are you okay?
Huh?
Oh dear. I had gotten this close to her? Excuse me.
No worries. Thank you. Let's get back to the office quickly.
Yes, you're right. What is this? Deja vu. Kazuno-san, I have to ask again. Have we actually met somewhere before in the past?
I don't think so. Or even if you had, you wouldn't have forgotten meeting someone this beautiful, would you?
Yes, you're right.
Wait a second. I'm just joking. I don't think that way at all.
I didn't know you had a sense of humor like that.
I'm serious. I was just joking, okay?
I know. But as you said, there's no way I would have forgotten someone this wonderful. The special feature that I presented was a huge hit and ended as a great success. I was immediately getting another big opportunity.
Yamamoto-kun, next, do you want to try a column series?
Oh, a series? If you're alright with me trying, I'd love to.
I believe in you. Just don't make a miscall in direction.
Yes, I'll do my best. I'm honored to have Kazuma-san's approval and trust. I need to make sure I can live up to her expectations. However, in my excitement in saying I'll do my best, I can't even write one line. The more I think about it, the more I get lost.
Yamamoto-kun, you're the only one left. Is something wrong?
Kazuma-san, please, can you give me some advice?
I see you have writer's block. If it's alright with me, I can help you now.
Oh, thank you very much. I explained my current situation to Kazuma-san. I've decided on the idea, but for whatever reason, I can't land on a good introduction. Kazuma-san, what do you do in this situation?
Me?
A fountain pen?
This is my fighting pen. Anytime I have important documents or projects, if I use this pen, it gives me a sense of confidence. For me, it's almost like an amulet.
I see. A fighting pen. Instead of just staring at the computer, I can see how it might turn on a switch.
If you want, I can lend it to you. If you use my favorite item, you'll definitely be able to write something good. By the way, this is also a joke. I'm really not that conceited of a person.
I understand. Well, if you don't mind, then may I please borrow your pen?
Of course you can take it for a few days. Oh, I'm so sorry. I'll pick it up right away.
Because her skirt was lifted and her stockings were thin, I caught a glimpse of that. A scar on her thigh. It sounds familiar. I feel like I've heard that story somewhere. I remember. When I was in college, there was a time when I woke up in a hospital. Apparently, I helped a woman who was about to get hit by a speeding bicycle on the sidewalk. Oh, really? I don't have any memory. What happened to the woman? I heard the tire scraped her thigh, and that she got stitches. What the hell? I wasn't even able to save her. No, apparently, when she tried to dodge the bicycle, she was about to jump into the street. Thanks to you, they were able to avoid the worst-case scenario. I'm a hero. Don't get so ahead of yourself, idiot. Ouch! I'm a hurt victim. But even after hearing the story, I still don't have any memory. According to the doctor, when I hit my head, I lost part of my memory. After that, I just became a regular working person. So, are you from that time?
Huh? Does this mean that you remember?
Yes, although only in fragments.
On that day, I really wanted to thank you right away. But there must be a reason why his memory is gone, so please don't shock him, is what your parents said. So I couldn't come and see you.
My parents? I can't believe they said such a thing.
When you joined this company, I knew immediately. I got too excited, and I really apologize for that moment.
You should have told me.
But there was no need to bring up memories of the accident. You saved my life. Thank you. I know it's belated, but please let me thank you. What would you like?
Thank you. Well, In that case, I want to see the scar on your leg.
Huh?
Oh, I mean... You idiot! You're asking her to take out her bare legs and show you? I'm so sorry. Please, excuse me.
Well, for that, until we're in a relationship where I can be that vulnerable, I have to say no. I think. Even if it's a thank you, it's not something I can just show you right away.
What? You wouldn't mind getting into that kind of relationship with me, Kazuro-san? After a moment of silence, she nodded her head. So cute! The more I respected and looked up to you, I realized I was falling for you. Would it be okay if I get into that kind of relationship with you, Kazuno-san?
Yes, I wanted to ask you too.
After that, maybe because love is in the air, I was able to get over my block and swiftly wrote the columns. The series is going well. We are now living together and planning for our future. Oh, I'm so nervous. It's my own name, but I still might mess this up.
Me too. I'm more nervous about this than any paperwork before. That's right. It's times like this that I need to use my fighting pen.
That's right. Will you let me borrow it too?
Of course.
And with her fighting pen, I signed our marriage certificate. Oh, were you looking for a scene where we show her legs? No way I'm letting any guy other than me see that. You can just take a guess.